Tessa, we haven't seen this active weather pattern in the winter since the early 1900s. Take a look at this map. This is a map of the current snow and ice that's on the ground right now. We expect to see that over the northern tier of states and back through the Rockies and higher elevations, but not all the way down into northern Mexico. But that's what we're seeing. And upwards of 12 to 18 inches of snow and ice on the ground south of Little Rock and parts of northern Louisiana and Mississippi. Almost unheard of. Record cold is expected tonight across this same area. These are the current temperatures. If you want to warm up, you have to go to Miami where it's 79 degrees. Otherwise, in the middle part of the country, it's frigid cold. 6 below zero right now in Omaha, Nebraska. 2 above in Oklahoma City. It's 25 degrees right now in Houston, Texas. But it feels even colder. More cold air pouring in from the north. Feels like it's below zero in these areas. Feels like it's 5 below zero in Memphis right now and 21 in Biloxi. Meanwhile, it feels like 27 in New York City. Colder across the central part of the country and all the way down to the Gulf Coast. Here's the storm system that brought all that snow and ice. It is snowing now across much of the Midwest, all the way up into northern Ohio. Right in the middle here of the area of pink, we're seeing a changeover to freezing rain and ice. And then south of that, severe thunderstorms right now in North Florida, just south of Lake City. So this storm system is packing a punch with just about everything. These dark blue areas here indicate where the heaviest snow is falling, just south of Cleveland now, and spreading up towards Erie, Pennsylvania. And we can see the icy conditions are headed towards parts of New York City and the tri-state area. So you'll be seeing some ice and snow in those areas there. But there's another storm that's coming that's going to add on top of this more snow and ice to many parts of the country. This is the snow forecast through Friday. 5 to 8 inches near Monroe, Louisiana. 12 to 18 inches expected in and around Cleveland and Syracuse, and in and around New York City, possibly a 5 to 8 inch snowfall as well. This is coming on Thursday, so there'll be a lot of snow on the ground, spreading all the way from the northeast of New England back down towards parts of Texas as well. And speaking of the cold air and Texas, Dallas, this is the coldest temperature you've seen there so far this season, 7 degrees above zero. Meanwhile, in Central Park, the coldest temperature has been 14 degrees. Colder in Dallas, Texas than in Central Park. Yeah, it seems a little out of the ordinary, and it is. Dallas-Fort Worth's coldest temperature on record is 8 degrees below zero. So it can get cold in Texas, we know that, and ice can fall as well as snow. It's just not more typical to see it happening in this area versus a place like New York City, Contessa.
So many records being broken. Janice, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.